Hi guys, it's Jason here with another video for you guys, and today we are going to be breaking down the Oregon game that just ended about an hour ago, and it's the Oregon Ducks. They get the victory 21-6, their first Pac-12 victory of the season, to go 3-1. Stanford drops to 1-3, and most important, 0-2 in the conference. Stanford hasn't lost 3 games in a row since the Jim Harbaugh days. And so under David Shaw, they have never lost 3 games. So tonight, Oregon gets the first victory in a while over Stanford. It's been 3 years. The team with Vernon Adams and company, there was that crazy 49-47 game, and Oregon won that. That was the last win against Stanford. Once again, Oregon's defense did not give up a touchdown. They gave up one field goal in the first drive of the game to Stanford, and Stanford got another field goal in the fourth quarter. It was 14-3 at the locker room break, and Oregon really was in command. The offense did not have the best day by far. Oregon only had 61 rush yards. Justin Herbert was 19 out of 24, 259 and 3 touchdowns. He had more yards in the air than Stanford's offense. Stanford's offense had 234 yards rushing, had 234 total yards to Justin Herbert's 259. Stanford actually ran the ball pretty good. A buck 14 on the ground. Cameron Scott, the running back, had 97 yards on 19 carries. KJ Costello 16 out of 31, 20. So on the first drive, KJ Costello, he threw the ball and he kind of hit his thumb on a helmet. If you guys saw the Rams Saints game, it was kind of like how Drew Brees hurt his thumb against Aaron Donald's hand last week in that game. His thumb was really not 100%. That could have affected some of the throws. Oregon, for the most part, had a great coverage down the field. So Oregon made it difficult for Stanford to throw. Made it difficult for Stanford to do anything. 5 out of 16 on third down. Stanford only had 13 first downs. Oregon only had 17. I think the difference in this ball game, Oregon was able to pass it, and Stanford couldn't. Jacob Williams 5 catches, 78 yards, and 2 touchdowns. C.J. Vidal 24 carries, 82 yards on the day, his season high in the carries. So what does this mean for Oregon? Hey, you beat a Pac-12 team. In about 5 years, you're 1-0 in the conference. You're going into the bye week 3-1, and as Duck fans want, it's the best scenario that you could have thought of. Yeah, you could easily be 4-0 at this point, but 3-1 with a victory in the conference already. You take that if you're an Oregon fan. I know I would too, and you give Stanford a 0-2 hole in the conference. So that's a really good positive. And you look at Oregon. Yeah, they scored 21 points, a season low. I think we scored 20 points against Auburn, something like that. Um, I think it was, hold on. It was 21 points that we scored against Auburn. So 21 points. Ties this season low, but you look at this defense. Only on the year they've given up two passing touchdowns to Bo Nix. And that's the only two touchdowns they've given up all year. Um, that's something to be excited about if you're a Duck fan. Um, and so you're talking about 3 games that Hogan hasn't given up a touchdown. That's pretty impressive, regardless who you play and whatnot. Because the last touchdown Oregon's given up was that Bo Nix touchdown with 4 seconds. And when you look at it in hindsight, um, Oregon has not had the lead um, for like 4 seconds of the whole season. That may be wrong because I think Nevada was up 3-0 or whatnot. So I could be wrong on that. But all in all, it's a good game for Oregon. Um, you you get the Stanford monkey off your back. You get the road game off your back. Type of say. Oregon still has difficult water games ahead. That's not going to change. But you go into the bye week with a victory. You always want to do that. So that's up for Oregon. Bye week next week before they host Cal. And then, in my opinion, if Cal beats Arizona State next week at home, it could be a game day sight. I don't know what's going on in 2 weeks in the college football. There may be a bigger game, maybe the Red River rivalry. So that's something to look at for Stanford. You really got it. Ragging the horses. You've lost 3 straight, and they're gonna go to Corvallis, which they don't play particularly well in the Reese's Stadium. In the recent past, Oregon State is coming off of the bye after the victory against Cal Poly. Stanford's banged up, but my advice if I was Stanford David Shaw, I would just continue on the run. That's Oregon State's weakness. If they continue to hammer on the run, I think they're going to beat the Beavers. But on 2, I don't see Washington or Oregon having 2 conference losses. So Stanford could really be the outside looking in. Washington State is another team, and I don't see them having 2 conference losses as well too. So, but Stanford has Washington and Washington State on the schedule still to come. But for Stanford, you got to get healthy, especially on the offensive line. They're very banged up on the offensive line, and they just have to get healthy. But I think Stanford will be a bowl team eventually. They're 1-3. They have to get 5 wins out of the next 8 games. 5 wins out of 9 games. Oregon, you're halfway there to 6. 3-1, 1-0 in the conference. That's what you want if you're a Oregon team going into the bye week before they host Cal next week. So it's been the Humpy Report. I appreciate everyone watching these videos. I appreciate you if you're 1 person or 20 people or whatever. So once again, Oregon gets the victory 21-6, and for the 3rd straight game, holds the opponent out of the end zone. So once again, my name is Jason, and have a great night.